You. Okay. I'm gonna keep it real. This is gonna be a different type of video. I gotta get some things off my chest, all right? So today is February 22nd, 2023, right? And I'm not really making this video specifically for anybody in particular, so this is probably gonna be a wash. This is more like a message to myself in the future, and thought maybe it'd be cool to put it out on this platform that I've created because it might help someone else out in the future. You feel me? Lately, I have been struggling mentally with being satisfied with this version of my life. And really not just this version of my life, just more like certain, I guess, categories in my life, or certain like dreams and goals that I have for myself. And I'm not cool with them. I'm not satisfied with them. So I guess I just came to the conclusion that I want to be somebody. I want to be the type of person that somebody can look at and be like, wow, like he changed the world. He impacted me as a person. You feel me? It's such a big job for why I wake up in the morning, because I understand that like words have meaning and effects on people. I really want to be that person that somebody can be like, because of him, I really chose to do better with my life. I chose to become more or do more. You feel me? And I've learned that the only way that I can truly impact others outside of myself is by first focusing on me and growing and changing as a person, you know, as an individual, becoming better as a man, as a human being. You know, when I say like, I want to become more, like I want to be somebody, you know, I want to become something or someone that can impact the world. I know that's kind of like a stretch or like a big task, but it's not. Like, to me, this is how I view it. My goal is to inspire people to share their voice with the world, right? And because that goal of, you know, basically impacting the world and influencing people to the point where they better themselves, it's not to, you know, gain a certain status or like hit a certain level in my bank account or in my social group, etc., whatever you can see like externally. Like, bro, I don't give a fuck about that. I want to obtain more because that's what I believe my purpose is in life. Like, I want to become the best version of myself. I want to be the best version of myself. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't feel like my social status or like my bank account or my social group, etc., whatever the external factors that can be like gauged or like viewed from the outside, bro, I see myself as more capable of that. I don't believe that all that adds up to what I'm capable of doing. Like, I see myself being capable of doing so much more. Like, bro, I deleted my old social media because I feel like I deserve a fresh start. Like, I want to disassociate myself from what I was exposing myself to, because I understand that like that's not what I want to become. That's not who I want to be. You know, what's that old, you know, that old saying where it's like you are some of your 5 closest friends? I believe that's facts, bro. Like, I believe that's true. Humans are social creatures in nature, and it's through these social interactions that you'll be influenced by your peers, by your elders, or the youth, regardless of what you choose to surround yourself with. Bro, you're gonna be influenced by their decisions. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be influenced by what their goals are or what their priorities are, whether that's drugs, alcohol, sex, women, partying. If you around people that are broke niggas, or you around people that have dishonest traits or have lazy tendencies or have low self-esteem or low goals and aspirations, bro, that's what you're gonna ultimately be associated with, and that's gonna convince you that maybe this is something that you want. And I don't believe that's what I want. You feel me? Like I said earlier, my goal is to, man, I got so much in life that I'm trying to obtain. I got so many goals and dreams that I see myself accomplishing in the near future, and there's no way I can sit here and say that, but then surround myself with things that don't really matter to me. You feel me? I just feel like I've had to reflect a lot and understand that like I'm a sum of all my parts, and I'm doing a cleanse, bro. Like, I deleted all that social media because I truly don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, I want a fresh start. Like, I built this platform so I can express myself and become the person that I want to be. And that's one piece of advice that I could give myself in the future. And also, like, some of y'all, no cap, like there is no sense in pretending to be someone that you want to be, or like putting on a mask to sit here and be someone that you're not, when you can literally just become the person you want to be. What type of satisfaction, what type of gratitude or sense of accomplishment are you going to obtain by pretending to be someone you're not? Bro, cut Just become who you want to be. Your actions will then become your habits, and those habits by definition will create who you want to be. I would get so much more accomplishment from becoming who I really want to be than pretending to be somebody I'm not. You feel me? And it's like, bro, as a young man, I know that I have to become better than who I was yesterday. You know, if I was somebody that had lazy tendencies, or I was somebody that had dishonest traits, or had somebody that, you know, has intense anger issues, or whatever the case may be, if you deem it a negative trait, it's in my best interest to become better than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 21 years old, and I understand that it's not acceptable for a child to have anger issues. It's not acceptable for a child to be dishonest. It's not acceptable to lack accountability for their actions. So why then would I excuse myself as a young man, as an adult, to have those traits? It's not acceptable. It's not. Instead of just pretending to be somebody that I'm not, my advice to myself and to like people out there too would be to just become who you want to be. The only real way you're ever gonna accomplish change for yourself, so you can then, like I said, impact that neighbor, impact that neighborhood, impact that city, impact that state, impact that nation, and then impact the world, bro, it's by changing yourself. And I've learned that, like, if I'm never truly uncomfortable, then how can I then proceed to grow? It makes no sense. That's the only way I will accomplish real change. The reason why I want more, the reason why I want to obtain more for myself is because I don't feel like my being or my spirit belongs in the same pool as what's average or what's socially acceptable as normal. And this is not coming from a place of arrogance or coming from a place of being like higher than someone or something. It's just I feel like I know better, therefore I have no excuse not to do better. You feel me? This platform that I've created is something that I take so much pride in because it means so much more to me than just like a video or a gaming video. It means so much more to me than just a YouTube video. It means so much more to me than just whatever type of content that I put on here. You feel me? It's like an expression of myself. It's a creative outlet. This is the first step for me to becoming who I want to be. I appreciate what I'm doing for myself, but more importantly, I appreciate what my supporters have been doing for me on the outside, whether that's supporting me in the shadows or supporting me like in the public view. Like, y'all don't understand how much I appreciate y'all. I have become who I am today because of that support, and there's nothing more that I can say to any of those people than to just say like, I appreciate you so much, bro. I am going to become who I want to be, and I'm going to accomplish the things that I set my mind to accomplish. And the reason why I will accomplish those things is because of those supporters. Like, I'm going to become who I want to be at the end of the day because I know that's what I want for myself. And I'm only going to be able to accomplish those things that I set for myself to accomplish because of my supporters, you feel me? I don't care about the quantity, you feel me? I don't care if it's one person or 10 people, 15, 0. Like, bro, my self-worth doesn't come from a quantifiable metric. I understand that I have value in me, and there's no one that can take that away from me. You know, I don't need my self-worth to be put on a t-shirt. I don't need my self-worth to be put on a screen with a number. Like, I understand that there's so much more that I equal. There's nothing in this world that can equate to the value that I have for myself, because to me, my capabilities as a person, they're so much higher than what even I can see. The only way that I'm going to be able to find that out is by having the courage to go into the unknown. And that's the whole point of growth. That's the whole point of being uncomfortable, is because you want to change. You want to be somebody that you know that it's going to be difficult to become, but you're not giving up to become that person. That's just straight up because you want it so much. And I tell myself every day when I wake up, like, I believe in my dream. And that's the same that I would tell you. Like, the best advice I could give you, whether that's future JJ looking at this video right now, or is someone other than JJ watching this video right now, bro, I want you to do me a favor. When you wake up in the morning, I want you to look yourself in the mirror and say, I believe in my dream. And you believe so much in your dream that you'll delude yourself to convincing yourself to making the decisions and completing the actions that will get you one step closer to accomplishing that dream or that goal, whatever it is. The small decisions that you decide to make every single day is gonna get you one step closer. It's gonna put you one step back. And there should be no such thing as tomorrow. You need to make sure that you're putting your best foot forward every single day, because tomorrow is not promised. I want to make sure that the impact I can make today is set in stone for as long as possible. And that's coming from the bottom of my heart, bro. There's too much negative energy in this world for me to not sit here and be a light to the world, to not inspire others, or to be a positive impact or change into this world. You feel me? Like, I'm so serious when I say I want to inspire people to share their voice with the world. Like, I don't want people to just be told to shut up and take what's given to them, or be convinced that it's worth to fight for scraps. Like, I don't want people to just be consumed by what other people tell them. I want them to be thinking for themselves, bro. Like, don't be convinced it's worth to fight for scraps, or don't be convinced that like you gotta take what niggas just set on the table for you to take. Like, no, you should know your worth. You should want more. You should go out your way to accomplish things that are like bigger than yourself. You feel me? I know I probably rambled a lot, but this is something that I truly wanted to get off my chest, because I feel like this is such an important thing to me, to be able to just speak my thoughts out onto a platform that I've created for myself. I just want to give one last shout out to my supporters, because y'all don't understand how much y'all mean to me. Like, bro, that one person that tells me to keep going, that one person that tells me like, man, I see what you're doing, like, I wish nothing but luck for you, bro. That y'all don't understand what that does to somebody. Y'all's words have impact on people. And it's the same thing for me. So that's why I preach being positive, like, to be kind to others and shit like that. Like, I'm so serious. Hopefully everything that I've said today got through to some of y'all, and if it didn't, I hope it gets through to me. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I just want to give myself another happy birthday wish. And you know, keep doing good, bro. Keep doing you, man. I'm Jay Outre. I hope you have a blessed day. Y'all stay safe and peace.